They say it was originally the guardian. Saint Elmo was the original guardian saint of ships. The guardian spirit. So it must be a spirit bull. No, not a guardian spirit, a guardian saint. So like the guardian god that protects ships. But I'm pretty sure that that's a spirit bull. Okay, fine. We'll just make it so that it's a spirit bull. Oh, good. Nami seemed strangely put at ease by this thought. So in other words, it's a good spirit, right? So it seems like she finally got what she wanted. But the mansion still hung over us, looking scary. Okay, I said. Hey, Ghost Mansion Exploration Group, let's go, or let's have a happy memory tour, or C, we're going on a journey of new discovery. So we're gonna go with A, the Ghost Mansion Exploration Squad. Shabats. Kohei, your voice is kind of trembling. Oh, I just put in a little bit of vibrato. You know, you don't have to like push yourself too hard. We can go if you want. Well, honestly, that was what I wanted to do, but I didn't want it to think like I was some pathetic guy. Come on, let's run. Just keep quiet and stick with me. But my voice was still shaking, and so we ran. With legs like an antelope, Nami ran 5 meters ahead of me and got to the gate ahead of me. Okay, we're here. Yeah! Nami covered her ears and shouted. Looking up at the rain and the lightning, I said, A, it's falling, hurry up and get inside. B, it's shining, let's run. Or C, it's coming again, hurry. I don't really get how any of these are any different, but it's shining, let's run. We leapt inside the gate. When we got inside the garden, there was a large garden inside that was covered with blooming yellow flowers. Every one of them was an Otogirisou flower. Wow. For a while we just stood there, not being able to say anything. Finally, Nami looked around. Hey, Kohei. Yeah? What are we gonna do? I said while standing amongst the lightning and the Otogirisou. A, well, we can't change our minds now. B, the Otogirisou are calling us. Or C, someone else is calling us. So let's go with A. We can't change our minds now. I took Nami's hand and headed towards the entrance. Wait. It was several meters left till the entrance and Nami stopped. Hey, in the shadow of that tree, there's someone there. What? Where? I shone the torch over. The long beam of light shone in the shadow of the tree. There's no one there. I casually lifted the light upwards. Yeah! In the broken branches of the trees, there was a warped, brown, severed head staring at us. It was covered in wrinkles, and its skin was like all messed up and was like a light brown color, and it had strange horizontal stripes across it. What the? And then I laughed. What? Look, it's a wasp's nest. If we get stung by these guys, we could die, you know. Ugh, let's go. And the wasp's nest shook. And immediately after, a huge group of hornets came out. Let's run, Nami. The hornets chased after us at great speed. And it looked like all we could do was run into the mansion. So A, while protecting Nami, I ran with all of my might. B, I ran ahead of Nami, completely lost in myself. Well, see, while swinging around a stick, we both ran carefully. So A, while protecting Nami, I ran ahead desperately. We finally reached the entrance, and we banged on the door of the entrance. Please open up! And when we did, the door suddenly opened. As if we were being sucked inside, we fell over each other into the door. And as we did, the door made a loud sound and shut behind us. What the? We got up and looked at the door. It didn't seem like there was anything unusual. That's strange. What's going on here? We had come into a wide entrance hall. Hello? Is there anyone here? We called out in a loud voice many times. But our voices just echoed out. But they had their lights on and everything. Maybe they went out and forgot to turn them off? They went out? Where to? Shopping or something? Up in the mountains up here? But more than that, Nami, what's that? Huh? Inside, there was a large aquarium tank that was filled with dirty water. And it was a huge aquarium. The moss that was attached to the sides and was moving was kind of creepy, but the water itself was still. And then to the left of the hall, there was a large leather sofa. I get the feeling I've seen this room before. Huh? Nami said something weird. Hey, Nami. Nami went on ahead. Inside. Hey, look. Next to the aquarium, there was a suit of armor. As I got close to it to try to touch it to see what it was like, Nami said something as she looked back at the aquarium. The water, it's... The water that was pooled and still suddenly moved and splashed, and something that was neither moss nor mud, we suddenly caught a glimpse of it. What was that just now? A. Feeling curious, I got up close to the glass. B. Let's get away from it, I said, and backed away. C. What should we do? I said, kind of looking around. Or D. Let's get a closer look, and I looked for a way. So let's get a closer look. And I looked for some way to do so. And I thought maybe I could look in from above, and took the one stool that was beside the chimney and brought it over. Okay, this should work. And when I peered in from the top, there was one kind of large black lump that stood out in the middle of the dark water at the bottom. I couldn't tell whether it was something alive or maybe just a rock or even just seaweed. I had no idea. Can you see anything? Not really. And when I said that, the black lump suddenly moved, and a bubble of foam came up like a ping pong ball. And the bubble popped, and I instinctively turned my face away. It was kind of like rotten mud or like a rotten fish. It was a horrible smell. What was that just now? But there was no more change in the surface of the water. And then we heard a sound. It was from upstairs. I wonder what was that sound just now. So there must be someone here after all. Let's go see. So we climbed up the stairs in the entrance hall. Hey, Yeah? Halfway up the stairs, Nami said softly, if there are really people here, what should we say to them? Well, we just have to be honest. I mean, we got lost on the way. What else can we say? Huh? What's wrong? Over there, there was definitely an armor there before, right? And I pointed to beside the chimney. Yeah. Huh? But the armor was gone. I was kind of scared, and so I was a little bit panicky, but I said, it doesn't matter. Well, anyway, we should just go towards where that sound came from. Over here. There's no answer. I wonder if there's no one in here then. I decided to open the door. It was dark inside, and it didn't seem like there was anyone in there. In the left corner of the room, there was a wooden table. On top of it, there was a small lamp, and it was giving off a small red light. Beside that, there was another low table, and the low table was covered with a grey cloth, and there was a single book placed upon it. Excuse me, sorry for coming in. And we went inside. Ah! Suddenly, the door closed behind us. A. I panicked a little and tried to turn the doorknob. B. I didn't care about the door and went to go and look at the book that was on the cloth table. Or C. I said, Nami, look at the door, and shouted. So A. I tried to turn the doorknob. Suddenly, lightning flashed and lit up the room. Kohei! Nami grabbed onto my arm. Yeah! There was a dried up mummy that was sitting inside a wheelchair. And it had a book on its lap. What we'd thought was a low table was in fact the lap of the mummy. What's going on here? Or B, what the hell? Or C, let's run. So you're pretty scared in all of the options. I'm gonna go with C. So let's run, run. Nami and I ran. The hallway was really long. Kohei! And I slipped on the stairs, and as I banged my body, it really hurt, and suddenly I lost all of my vision. It's a blackout. It was completely black in front of me, like true darkness. Why does there have to be a power cut now? Nami? I called to her softly, but there was no reply. Nami? And so I panicked a little. Nami! But there was no response and I couldn't sense her anywhere. Nami was gone. Why? The image of the mummy that we saw just now was burned into my retina. Could it be that Nami something happened to her with that mummy? Huh? And then a sound was getting closer to me. What is that sound? A sound in the darkness. I heard it and A. thought, what could that sound be? B. thought, for a mummy it's kind of a wet sound. Or C. for a suit of armor it's a little bit fleshy. So I said, for a mummy it's kind of a wet sound. And I imagined some kind of wet monster. Could it be that Nami was taken by that? Nami! And I called out to her countless times, but my voice just echoed out. Even the sound of my own voice was starting to creep me out. I couldn't see a thing. And when I stretched out my hands, all that happened was that I was grabbing onto darkness. I couldn't feel anything. And I found myself unable to move in the darkness. The darkness. This was true darkness, the kind that, like, you couldn't even see an inch in front of you, and you wouldn't even know if someone was holding your nose from an inch in front of you. This is the first time since I've been born, or in my life, that I've seen this kind of true darkness, and I was petrified by it.